Yo, what up guys? Pros and cons to Lowrider ST. The point of this video is to be a short, direct pro and cons list of the Lowrider ST. Is this the bike for you? I wanna just do one cut to the point. A lot of other videos, right? You'll watch 15, 20 minutes long. I want this to be short, basic, direct. Got my Lowrider ST right here, okay? Is this the bike for you? Real quick, jumping into it. So 3 pros. First off, this bike, I would say it's different than other Harleys in the fact that it wants to go fast, right? You'll notice when you're test driving it, when you're riding it, the bike's quick, okay? It's different than the other just slower cruiser vibes that other Harleys have, right? This bike wants to go fast, which is really cool. That's definitely the sport touring part of it. Now, having said that, it's not a sports bike, right? So if you're wanting something stupid fast, then this probably isn't the bike. It's fast enough for me, right? I think it's perfect. I think it's great. But that's just something to keep in mind, okay? Now with the fairing, right? So it has a fairing, you can throw bags on it. It's a touring bike. I've ridden from Salt Lake to San Diego and back, right? 1,500 mile trip, and it was amazing. It handled great. Cruising 100 miles an hour for 10 hours, it did great, right? Did it do as good as a road glide would have done? Was it as comfortable as a road glide? Probably not, right? So you kind of, if that's your main purpose for riding this bike is for going long distance, doing long distance trips, then I'd probably say, get a road glide. But if you're looking for something that can go long distance, can also rip turns, is fast, maybe this is your bike, okay? It's comfortable, right? You can see here, I know a lot of people don't like where your feet are, right? And so if you're wanting to stretch your legs out further, right, maybe get forward controls or, maybe a different bike. Me personally, I'm 5'11". This bike fits me great. Now, the windshield on this bike, I would say this is a con, the stock windshield. It doesn't really do much. So I have the ChromeWorks, right? And that's way better for me personally. It fits, I don't have buffeting. It works good, so you kind of got to play with that. So I've owned the bike for 3 years, 2.5 years, and there's not a lot of cons. If you can only own one bike, I think this is a perfect balance between sport and touring, hence the ST, right? If you're looking for a strictly touring bike, road glide is probably a better option. If you're looking for strictly a sports bike, then maybe get a sports bike, right? It's definitely a Harley, it's sick. Another con is just right out of the gate, right out of the shop, like a lot of Harleys nowadays, it sounds like a sewing machine. So you're gonna have to mod or do something if you wanna have it be loud. I wanna do a 2-in-1. Right now I just have the Tab Performance slip-ons on it. Sounds amazing. Check out my other videos if you wanna hear how it sounds. But overall, I would rate this bike seriously 9 out of 10. Very little things I would change. I love that you can take the bags on and off. I want to have more of a sleek look to it, right? Like right now, I rip the bags off. Super easy, takes 1 minute. If I'm going on a trip or going into work or something, I want to have the bags of storage. 1 minute, pops them right on. So really cool that way. Bike's fast. Bike's really fun to ride in the twisties and the canyons. You can take it long distance. I mean, it's just a great all-around bike. I feel like with this bike, Harley has opened up kind of a new element, a new model, being able to have a touring bike that's fun to ride in the twisties as well. So pretty unique, pretty fun. I'm a big fan of the Lowrider ST. Comment if you guys have any questions. Hopefully this was a direct, helpful, to the point, quick video of pros and cons.